Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen news, this time for the week ending the 2nd of July. We take all the official Star Citizen news infos, compact it down, and then fire it off like a flare into the sky to signal interested passers-by. The Alpha 3.0 schedule report, the target dates for that Alpha have remained unchanged since last week's estimates, them being an Evocati release between the 6th and the 20th of July, a PTU release planned at the 24th of July to the 3rd of August, and a live release between the 4th of August and 10th of August. Most features are completed now, but a few have been slightly delayed for unforeseen blockers or bottlenecks with other systems such as elevators and vehicle-in-ship issues. Miles Eckhart and Ruto, the mission givers, are getting a lot of polish and will be implemented with Subsumption for 3.0's release and quite an impressive conversation system. It's possible that the Evocati release might not even have all of the features that the PTU and live builds would have, and there might be some additional ships and stuff as well, so they can just basically start testing them earlier rather than later. Due to those delays, it's very possible that we could see some more ships making it into game that were planned for 3.1. In order of likeliness and completion date, the Aurora update, the Razor, the Terrapin, the Cutlass Red, the Cutlass Blue, the Vanguard Harbinger, and the Hull C all have a possibility of making it into that 3.0 patch now. The Xi'an Nox as well is on concept sale until the 3rd of July, so on Monday. It will be flyable in 3.0 as well, and the Caterpillar is also on sale for subscribers during that time. Tickets for CitizenCon are on sale this weekend, if you can make it to the Capitol Theatre in Frankfurt, Germany on the 27th of October. A limited number of tickets for concierge and subscribers were sold on Saturday, but they sold out within a few seconds. But tickets to all backers will be available on Sunday, 2nd of July. More info down below. That's today. So click on that if you are interested in a ticket. But for those of you that are kind of travelling prohibited, there may be some events popping up in your near area that are a mixture of bar citizens, while also streaming the event live on the 27th of October. But also I've seen them for Gamescom as well popping up. So if you're interested in participating in a bar citizen with a screen, have a look around. I'll put some links below of ones that I've seen already. This week's sneak peek was the Dawnfire signal flare. Basically, the idea of this is that you'll keep one on you, or you might get them randomly found on like shelters on planets where you can fire it and it might mark location for friends or something. This sort of stuff is pretty cool looking, and I'd like to see more little items for marking locations and signaling friends and that sort of stuff as well. Let's check out what CIG Austin have been up to. They've updated the price fixer tool to ensure that all items and equipment are balanced for Alpha 3.0, and going on to the future, this price fixer tool is going to be very useful for the game's economy, working out exactly how much everything should be worth at any one time. They've optimized mission rewards, insurance prices, and respawn timers, as well as set up shops and their inventories with their latest tech and upgrades. They've been adding NPCs into the main hub areas of the game and landing zones, starting with Grimhex and then moving on to more. The mission giver Miles Eckhart has been receiving a lot of additions and polish to finish him off for 3.0, including integrating Subsumption with him, as well as testing linked extraneous objects connected to other usables, and the animations then blend between them and conversation animations. The ability to find Eckhart tagged missions, determine their availability, and interact with the players' mission logs. They've also been working on LODs or LODs or levels of detail for and damage states for the Cutlass Black, as well as the final tweaks to the cockpit and rotating the cells. They've got the Apoa or Xi'an Nox from concepting to flyable, and it will now receive some tweaking and polish for Alpha 3.0. Server engineering have been integrating and testing diffusion and its features. There was work on NPC usables for counters, including working on the shopkeepers and bartenders, and they'll be quite animated around when they're moving and talking to you and trying to follow you around and stuff in the future. And they had a quick pickup mocap shoot in the office to capture some more transition elements. They have completed their usables for bar stools, and they've been finishing off the carry system animations for the standard size boxes, so you can now pick up a standard size box and run around with it. And the standard for cockpit experience is being finished up as well. They're improving the interactions with manned turrets, so we will have a better turret experience in the future. They are adding more hardware and increasing the network capacity as well as completing out the last. They just got a new server-side expansion, and there's more services coming online, all in preparation for Alpha 3.0's rollout. QA have been testing both Squadron 42 and Alpha 3.0, focusing on stability and performance, and hammering out issues with weapons, moons, missions, the Mobiglass apps, and the interface there as well. They are preparing for Alpha 3.0 to be rolled out in general, and the new player experience that comes with that. They're going to also be adding more Evocati to the Evocati's ranks, so prepare for emails for people that are relatively active on the issue council. Let's have a Spectrum and Turbulent update as well. Spectrum 0.3.6a has been moved to the PTU for testing. 0.3.6 will also feature drafts so that you can kind of save your post progress and then post it later. They've added support for inline images and styling links, also custom roles, giving permissions for orgs and their roles there. Mini profiles are getting updated to show post count and replies, as well as karma. There's been more work going into voice over IP and the Spectrum overlay, which will appear in future updates. Turbulent's panic crash reporting system has now been integrated to work with game crash reports for better kind of crash analysis. They've been working on the improved website experience as well, and they are adding more tiers for the referral program between 1 and 10 recruits. So people will receive these retroactively as well, and they'll announce them in due course. Happy hour. So they had a happy hour as well with a little bit of tangible information that I'll call newsworthy. The character is currently scheduled for 2018 to be flyable then. The 600i has been confirmed as going on concept sale at some point, but it's not going to be the next concept ship on sale. The Starfarer's fuel pods will eventually be swappable, and the flight model will continue to change throughout development with tweaks and kind of getting the balance right as they move through. I will get up a video of my interview with Aaron Roberts that I had recently on Monday, as well as some bits and bobs on my visit to the Fantasy 42 UK studio and Barcelona afterwards. It was a great time. Thanks to everyone that came down, and thank you to Cameron for showing us around the studio, as well as all the devs that we saw. You guys are legendary. Thank you so much. June 2017's giveaway winner is Zavox Gaming. He had a very progressive view of bald men in his comments. You've won a Freelancer DUR or DUR that was donated by Stormfire962. Thank you so much. Let it be known that Stormfire962 is an awesome man. And this is his org as well, Guardians of the Cosmos. I'll put the link down below. They are very heavy industrial org, very friendly, and they're going to be very law-abiding. So check that out. And if you're interested, join his org or say hello. Every month we have a giveaway, and for July it's for a Nox Q. All you need to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on any of my Star Citizen videos during that month. If you've got any questions for me about Alpha 3.0, or just for me, or about Star Citizen's kind of development in general, please drop them in the comments below. A special thank you to my Patreons. They allow me to create the amount of content that I do. If you are interested in becoming one of them, or you think we've talked about during this this newscast, then check out the links below, Patreon links, other links, all that sort of links. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it genuinely does help me, and I will see you in the verse.